JP versus H. Okie dokie, let's do it. Final game of the day. Welcome to the Untrodden Valley. It is JPH. Referees actually do hand out cards. Not a lot today. Only about two that actually matter that were like strikers, but they'll do it.
We actually saw a yellow against Gondola. That is a crime against humanity.
Well, he did bully the Puyo girl, so.
Yeah, well.
All right. Not sure where this one's gonna go, so let's just enjoy the anthems first.
So close your eyes and make a wish. Today's the day that I'm fighting you. It's my turn to be a champion. Here we go. I hate all the things you do. T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
Here we go, last game of the day. A struggle in Japan. Who's got it, guys? Yo! No, I'm sorry. We are all in fact white pigu, and we need to go home.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are light years away from the wide and extremely ample culture of the Japanese, such as bayoneting babies in China and you know, all that stuff.
Shots fired immediately. I did not. This is why you need to remind me of things. H, I will do that right as soon as we resume here. This is what. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Preset 2 for H as requested.
Ooh, spicy.
I think a lot of managers have been doing that this particular. Oh, hello, Rance. Good one-handed save by Captain Nato, but Rance actually shooting on target. He's going to get another attempt, maybe? No, never mind. And athletically kept away from the fat guy who didn't even look like he moved or gave a shit.
Get out of
JT and attempts to pass to Sage, who is on the deck. Goes back and recovers if there's nobody to go to there, though.
Yeah, looking at this match all week long, I was like, man, H is going to win this. H is going to win this. But I'm going to change now to say JP is going to win this.
You might be onto something as Get Out of JP just collects it, blasts it in, and has JP up 1-0.
Well, so much for that.
the classic returns to everyone's chagrin.
Banjo Powerhouse.
Oh, there's any match to do it.
Okay, well, Captain Mado will finally get rid of that. That looked almost trolled out. Sorry, you were saying Detroit?
No, I was just saying, if there's any match to do it, this is the one to use.
Yeah, I mean, this is the right time. You were going to get moaning goal horns either way, so here we are.
This is an extremely, this match can only be described as extremely Japanese. What other thing could you possibly expect?
I you know, I haven't been to Japan. What the fuck? Good kick across the torso there by Unwilling Elf. But I haven't actually been to Japan, but I assume there's not like 24/7 moaning going on.
No, I heard a statistic once. There's 34 women moaning at any one moment in Japan.
Okay. I'm gonna. That's bullshit, but I'll believe it. Also, Japanese Bird just easily put in number 2 there, no problem. A little bit of an overhead, and they are 2 in the lead.
God, how?
How about that control on Japanese Bird?
Well, JP has been absolutely smashing in just the first half of the match, and really it shows. It shows just how well JP has been doing throughout pretty much the entirety of the cup so far. Well, H has only one thing to do now, which is probably, you know, extreme offense, or try to patch up the holes in the defense the best way they can, but this is already getting written down as a very solid JP victory. I don't know what to say, really.
Yeah, I feel like H is giving JP's attack too much respect, and it's allowing them to just come in and just plow their wife.
They're genuflecting, you know. It's just, oh, I am highly Gomen. Please come here and fuck with my waifu.
They're proving that the 32 or 23 men that are completely intelligent, because NTR is the thinking man's fetish.
All right, H has made some changes. Mind you, we are only 20 minutes into this game.
20 minutes, 2 goals.
20 minutes, 2 goals. This
very evident dominance by one side of the match here.
Maybe not. Oh no, Liru choked. Looked to be in perfect position to whip that, but no.
She saw that cat and got distracted.
It's a start, or as how the Japanese will say, it's a starto. So
I'm with Detroit. The cat on the is that a cat? Is that supposed to be a cat?
I think it's the cat that looks like Janie.
The what?
It's a JP meme.
Oh no, I only go
well,
to. Like,
I would be with Detroit if I understood what was going on at all. JP's manager is gonna cat looks like Janny Lamau. Oh, okay. Headed out away by which two who would you fug? Good defending by JP as well. H is gonna get shots here and there. Japanese Bird basically through for a choke.
Yeah, a choke. You can only be important once.
How do you? Okay, JP has been doing great. JP has been doing fantastic. But I have one question: how do you fuck that one up?
Look, this is not even as bad as he just put that off target trying to get it to the far post.
Yeah,
this is not fucking Unity Chan's blunder from the last game. It's not as bad.
Yeah.
At least he fucking tried to shoot it.
Yeah. Okay, there was an attempt, but
there was an attempt is the right way to put it. Translation never into Liru, right into which two who. And JP's got it right the hell back. A little bit of a lucky deflection there for H.
This JP defense is just...
Good job, Rance, you dumb shit!
What the fuck?
Rance goes up for the bicycle kick. The ball never
like
even
the real
reaches him,
fucking
and
thing.
he eats shit.
He was trying to
Just
rape
like
the defender.
Like, oh my god. Alright, H defense catches that in the box. Lightsaber Dick can't get rid of it. Good good pressure waiting in the midfield for JP.
Yeah, but I mean, H does catch a lot of things in the box, so it's only appropriate.
Long a ball to the fat guy, trying to head it, or just put enough heat on it, or something so Rance can pick it up. Words are failing me right now.
This
Well,
long ball
it's
seems working well for defensively, but offensively, there's just nobody up there to really take advantage of anything.
Their guys are not connecting. This is actually a good defense by... Are you taking a voluntary for that right now, H? Okay, voluntary timeout called by H. Go.
He's been pummeled.
Go
right
to
now.
preset 3, copy preset 1, and then now that 1 has been copied onto 3, we're going to get rid of Gegenpress in favor of deep defensive line.
An ancient technique. They call it the double nakadashi.
Also switch the strikers. Put Faceless Guy on the left and Liru on the right. All right. We'll see if he's got anything else here. That's it. All right. First voluntary. Switching things up for H here. Titty Monster gets there before get out of JP. Long ball up to Rance. Rance somehow got that back. Amazing defensive effort to screw up that to that level, but it doesn't punish them. He had nobody in support, and it's a JP throw-in. I will double check that for you, but I'm almost certain I did that, H. Yeah, you have deep defensive line rather than Gagan.
I really don't know how much the deep defensive line actually helps them. It lets JP run in on them, and it's just going to allow all these through balls that we've seen.
Sage's lurking over
That's
there.
The thing. This defensive line is not gonna do much. It's early enough for them to actually push on the offense and make a change.
Yeah, they need to be more. They need to be more aggressive, and they're just letting it come.
Deep defensive line is, in paper, a good idea. I agree with it, but it's passive. It's mild. You don't do that shit on a round of 16.
That back heel from get out of JP to Japanese bird to keep that alive. But H's problem is not that it is that the defense has been having some trouble, but they really have got to get their strikers working together. Faceless Fat Guy's got room. Back to Rance. Takes the shot and it has to be saved. There you go.
Wow.
Ooh, even with the save,
H is getting closer. Yeah, H is just, inching closer and closer to a goal.
The front five have got to be playing in sync like this. They're not gonna have the one-man superhero team.
Fucking Rans.
Translation never on the corner. Here's a chance to get one maybe before the half ends. Looking for Mado is there before Rance can be. Mind break. Second shot. Pops it up. Fat guy again to Rance. He missed it. And can't beat the lightsaber. Dick didn't seem to notice that had landed to him too. Good double effort by the fat guy, completely wasted by his teammates. Mind break back to Liru, looking for Rance. It's down. Fat guy volleys right into Rance's ass. Rance steals it from the last defender. Spins, is in the box. Excuse me, did Liru shoot that or what?
I think so. Hit it.
The hell just happened?
No, that was a defender clearing it because we've got another H corner.
Yeah, I think it was hit by Shaban there.
And Mado is just done with this shit. Complete grab.
They needed a goal there. They needed to take advantage of the momentum, and they just couldn't.
Yeah.
Mado is doing way too well for being blue. Mado has been doing fantastic the entire cup.
This is the goofiness you expect from Rance, and Faceless Fat Guy's on point. The problem is that Liru and Lightsaber Dick have been invisible. Subs at 55 is the first call, so I think we go on. the stats say it's an even game, but the goals not so much.
And it turns out, yeah, you might not be able to beat the cock, but the cock can't beat anything either. So
Yeah. Captain Mato may be being a little aggressive there. The defense was still all over that. Sure, no, back and forward to get out of JP. Long ball for the bird. DFC's there first. H with the build-up. Fat guy down to lightsaber Dick. Lifting for Rance is offside. Like his hand that he extended to signal was then behind the defender, and the referee's like, close enough.
yeah, that's Rance for you.
Come here, you meme shit. JP is somehow going to be the ones that recover this. Get out of JP is basically open there. What the hell? They closed down, but this is just a masterclass on JP's striking tactics.
JP here doesn't actually have to do much anymore. Way too
Not-
good
yeah.
shots at the beginning.
not-
You can just park.
But you don't want to relax too much.
They're really just taking it easy here. They'll have Sage or get out of JP or Japanese Bird try a little bit, but it's more for fun than necessity at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. You
Lifted
don't- you
in,
don't
Rance misses it. Oh, Liru didn't miss it. Rance was merely a ruse.
Oh, okay, now
Look at her just
okay.
look at her just walk off.
Even fucking Liru was surprised she was the one that scored that. But we have a goal for H, and it's a 2-1 game.
In my dreams I see you come to me, a memory of times old. Waking up I realize hell's as cool as ice, and the touch of sin did get me in. Nothing burns like the cold. Never ever talk, never ever smile, knowing that my life.
Okay, a little concession called here for JP.
Yeah, see, you don't want to take it too easy because then that allows a little door for them to come back in.
Exactly. You don't.
Fucking Rance, but I love the way that shot was framed with Rance just kind of missing it completely, falling on his ass, and then you're like, oh yeah, Liru can score now, and did. All right,
She didn't even realize she had the ball for a moment.
subs called now for H. Actually, sure, hit me. What do you got?
Already.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
kinda makes sense.
wanted one early, so we'll see what it is.
It kind of makes sense for subs at this point. You can see that H still has enough time to at least draw.
Oh
get
yeah,
somewhere.
H can easily send this game on. One more does it. I mean, we're seeing what they have for substitutes here.
And don't forget, the Real Life of Japan pulled something similar in, I believe it was the first round too, where they went up 2-0, looked really good, 2 late goals, and then right at the end of the game, a third one was scored, knock him out.
He wants blowjob.
I think
face
you're right.
man.
Yeah. Fucking blowjob face.
Leg lock for Tittyma. Oh, so he just wants to rotate the defense, interestingly. We'll see what the last one is. Perhaps Mind Break. Or, this being round of 16, you never know. Sometimes they'll just hold it. Oh, no. Thinking Man's Fetish will, in fact, be coming in. All right, that's all
So
they can...
Detroit, which of the fetishes present on the field do you prefer? Whoa.
I'm sorry?
Take leg lock out. Leave Titty Monster for the moment.
Interesting that they're not leaving C64 or C94 on the pitch, given that it's going on right now.
What is? Oh.
It's about whatever the better condition fullback available is. Well, not that side. All right, how about impregnation license?
How about impregnation, Dr. Boris G 2018?
Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me see if JP's got... It subs at 6-5 for you, Roger. And on we go. JP's still holding on to a goal lead for the moment, but H has been surging this half. And now they've proved that if you focus on Rance, you will miss who's actually trying to score.
Fucking Rance, as
I'm not
always.
so sure that Rance isn't basically a defender right now.
Lightsaber Dick got leveled. And
Rough
there's a
road.
card.
Virtual YouTuber. Avocado.
That's lucky not to be a red, catching him that late.
I have no idea what's happening. I just see the fucking floating head. It's just some sort of fucking telekinetic attack from my end. Ah, fuck you, fuck you!
Oh, terrible, terrible positioning by H on the free kick. It'll be a basically free goal kick now.
That's been haunting them since the beginning of the match. Just, very, very uncomfortable positioning.
Pretty much. It's sometimes Lightsaber Dick and Liru can step up, but a lot of times they've just been not where they need to be at all. I think JP now wants to actually go back on the attack. Maybe they'll have a chance.
Yeah, they definitely want to
Flintfly skips it past a defender, but not enough. A little piece of it got caught. JP subs soon. They can't quite clear that. Rance got like a foot to it. And Thinking Man's Fetish is there. The midfield is stepping up. Slots to Liru, turns to Lightsaber Dick. Capel off the back post. For just a moment, you thought, okay, he's going to finally not be invisible. And then...
I thought Liru was going to take another shot. I thought she had a really good line there, but she took the pass instead, and nothing happened for
take
it.
a look at this again. I mean, that's a good turn. You might get around the defender and get it, but Captain NATO's all over you at that point.
That's true.
Whereas Lightsaber Dick's barreling down on it and just has to put that on target. All right, looking long for Sage. Just about to... Oh, well, okay. It's 65 and like 2 seconds, so I guess we'll do JP subs before we resume play. Oh! Ooh, that was rough for Sage.
Well, it's not like she could see what she was doing.
65 and 6 seconds, and you'll get your subs immediately. What do you got for me, JP? Is Yor their last medal? Oh, she is.
Yep.
Oh.
That's not big concern, but maybe cause for a little bit.
As we've seen earlier, being down a medal like that isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world.
No, TG was just fine. A lot of times those DMFs are more easily replaced than the striker lads.
Mm-hmm.
Although, God, this is the same cup with actual striker Shia LaBeouf, so what do I know? Younger sister in, and next subs in about 7 minutes. Okay.
Very, very, millimetrical precision when it comes to
I think I see why there's blood on her face. Cherno on the free kick here. Looking for get out of JP. Blowjob face jumps first. Long ball for Rance. He's got the fat guy running with him, actually, but the 3 defenders of JP will... Well, they can't seem to get rid of it very well. Captain Mato can.
Don't know how smart it is to keep the fat guy running. I mean, that's how you get a coronary.
The guy's invincible. He just spends all day fucking and raping, so believe me that his heart is pretty much perfectly okay.
That would build stamina.
He's one of those, he's one of those, fat fit people.
Yeah, no, he's just fat. He's just, that's a lot of cardio. Just, rape is good cardio.
I mean, I didn't say he was built. I just said he's, not in bad shape despite all the fat. Because he runs all the time.
How do the kids say it nowadays? Oh, he's thick. Thicku.
Thicku. Lightsaber Dick, no, is denied by Captain Mato. And once JP... Oh, hang on. Rance kills again, and that's going out. All right, now we can do JP subs. Oh, and JP will get the benefit of the throw-in, too.
I've been seeing way too many shots at this point by H that were absolutely, completely blocked by Captain Mato. It's really commendable how the JP goalkeeper is actually doing here.
I was going to say, not for nothing is Captain Mato hovering around, if not the Golden Glove leader. Captain Mato has been ridiculous to them to point, and today's not any different. Okay. Ohio is subbing for which two who? There we go.
Fucking armpits.
Always remember.
Just notice that.
All right. They have one more that they can do in regulation time if they want. Honestly, either of those center backs is probably good. All right, JP's manager is consulting with his team to figure it out. Give him just a second.
This is a smart sub, though, bringing Remember Happy Day, because they need to remember how to play defense right now and just keep that last goal out.
Oh, they're gonna leave the center backs, and we're gonna have autism come in. All right, that's all they can do. Yeah,
I keep fucking losing it every goddamn time. It's way too good.
Just keep his icon as that, because why not?
The joke is impregnation.
I mean, do you have a license for that? Because H does. Oh boy, Rance. No, Rance did not quite steal that away. Little chip foul will let JP keep possession, and boy, H is being rough all of a sudden. Look at this.
It's mostly just the fat guy. He's ready to rape, and they're just not allowing that right now.
Elf and Fat Guy teamed up on Ohio. They're really having to remember Happy Day right now. Getting double pressed. Cherno looking for Sage, but he makes no movement. Fat Guy. 15 minutes, and if this result stands, JP moves on.
It's still early enough. 15 minutes left.
15 minutes
is
plenty of time, especially considering how well H has been doing. Lightsaber Dix puts his body into it.
They just need Rance not to be a fucking
yeah,
waste of space.
Yeah, by the way.
Did I fucking tell you?
By the way. Fucking Rance. Also,
Speaking of which.
Raptor Chan wants to talk with Cherno here. Here, have a hug.
He's just fucking hugging him.
Yeah, everybody gives Raptor Chan a hug. It's fine. Question. I mean, like, okay, give him the foul. That's not worth a card, though. Yeah. Liru. Not going direct. Fat Guy, it's fucking Rance jumping. Wait, Rance did it! He waited! He waited! He didn't jump, it fell to his feet, and you have a 2-all game!
Retribution!
Unsurprisingly, JP calls for a timeout here.
Well, shit on my ass and call me a brown elf. Rance actually did something.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Holy
a little.
I'm amazed.
It was pretty spaghetti, but that's what you kind of expect from him. It's just the spaghetti finally broke his way for once.
This is getting really, really interesting at this point, because I do not discard the possibility of somebody finally, conceding a third goal. I don't know. I'm actually now. Everything got really, really fucking exciting in this match. Really, because this is it.
Wide maintain 6 and. Okay, and that's it, JP.
I'm going to say, JP, watch out, beware for the 90-pluser.
Well, now JP has some knowledge about stealing 90-plusers back. All right, that's it. JP gonna knock on +1. They wish to chase the win here.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It's a logical thing to do.
Sage has been, no pun intended, invisible this match. Maybe he'll get some action here. It sends it out to Ohio. Blocked on the cross in. Cherno's there. Long shot. The Panda has to save it. It'll be a corner for JP.
All right, JP definitely getting back in their game.
+1 already activating pretty well.
Ooh, what a miss by Lightsaber Dick there, too. Any more, and that takes out knees from behind, and you're getting carded. Good on the Panda. 8 minutes left. Ohio on the corner.
Always remember, happy corner.
Yeah, looking for Yua, too. Nope, did not jump well enough. Cherno might get to try to volley strike it into the Lightsaber Dick for another corner.
What was Rance doing? He just like danced behind her while she just.
I mean, what do you, you're not a timeout after corner like right now. I think this is JP's first voluntary, or do you mean this next corner? We're kind of caught in a loop here.
Rigging in progress.
Okay, no, it was actually JP calling for their first voluntary, and they would like. That's H. God damn it. JP wants to change their defense instruction to frontline pressure. Anything else? No. All right, on we go. JP on another corner. 7 minutes remain, and we're going to extra dime.
This could be it.
Oh, hey-oh. Looking for Sage? Sage, but the Panda snags it. Leaps and pulls it out of the air. Sage tries to come chase it back down. Not happening. Fat guy. Liru to Rance. He's got Lightsaber Dick. Goes over fast, trying to make himself the striker here. Little confusion. Liru can't chase it down. Fat guy leaving Rance room. He goes slow. Liru has to turn it now. Rance again into the defense and finally cleared.
Rance, once again, fucking up.
Do you expect anything else from him, really? He's had his moment.
Of course not at this point.
Still, we saw younger sister back there near their own net with the ball, and I don't think you want that if you're JP.
I think they've forgiven her for that by now. Like, they didn't sack her, so this is a good little exchange. Sage's got room here. Sage, nope. Why, like, easily, lazily across the mouth of the net.
Needed to roll it a little slower so that maybe JP could have got it, but gotta try something, I guess.
We are literally 2 minutes from extra dime, boys.
Whoo!
A woo.
Woo!
I love how it breaks the blur filter.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh, man.
That guy down to his own team, looking long for Rance. Defense easily reads that and shuts it down. Sage to Yua. Yua long to get out of JP. Onside, looking for the bird. The bird! The bird! Japanese bird!
Japanese
At the death of the game, finds his way in past the last man, and you got 3-2 for JP.
Holy fuck you!
あなたの味方です OK 頭ばっかり風吹いて楽しい気持ちだけどメイクは鉄塔鉄びで徹底的に立てつけた味覚ジャンパンジャン耳そうたぎるときめいて苦しい気持ちが生まれメイクを増やし幸せを呼ぶ方程式はあなたのそばにあるのでおいる目で落ち着いて無駄な抵抗などもう追い出してどうにかなるって信じていれば本気にさせちゃうジャンパンジャン笑顔の畑が広がって明日に向かって今メイクを増やし幸せを呼ぶ方程式はあなたのそばにあるので
All right, for what it's worth, H is going to try to go to preset 2 and plus 2. And no, you don't even have time for me to put that in. Sorry.
Yeah, good job, Lightsaber Dick.
That is it.
Fucking Sugoi. What? 14 seconds before the extra time was up.
Yeah, pretty much. We were literal seconds from going to extra time, and JP steals it back and puts it. Is JP the master of 90-plussing in this cup?
Could be.
I think so. I mean, everybody has been saying before this match that JP was going to do some shit like this. Behold.
I mean,
fucking
JP
behold,
manager,
Japanese
don't feel bad about it. You played a good game throughout to set yourself up for the 90-plus magic to matter. So
No, absolutely. My congratulations to H and H's managers. They actually did a pretty good job. All things considered, if you think about it, 2 goals in 20 minutes. They went all the way back, and actually, I was thinking they were going to defend themselves pretty well to actually go to penalties.
So, I mean, it almost lives down what we said to start the match. H deserved to be here, but don't sleep on this JP. They're secretly really good, and it might not be a secret anymore.
Entirely.
No, absolutely. JP is seriously shaping up to be the favorite of the cup alongside Int at this point. Which is
Int, and there's somebody in the top that I really... Sai has looked ridiculously good, too.
Absolutely. That's a pretty fucking solid trifecta. We're seeing the shaping up of a really solid team. H did their absolute best, which was actually pretty fucking good. You can actually see it in the stats. 55 possession, 10 shots.
Japanese bird of the match.
Bird of the match. Did you know birds are very important, Boris?
Bevy, yeah.
Bevy,
absolutely, JP. We will see you tomorrow in the 4th quarterfinal against VG.
Woo.
So,
that's gonna be a tough match.
The Mobage Bowl, everyone.
Oh, I can already imagine. I'm not looking at the chat right now, but I can already imagine a fucking flood of Janus. I'm telling you, fate is gonna be the fucking end of me. Okay. Or my dick.
Get out of JP from Cherno. Japanese Bird from Cherno. Liru from the Fat Guy. Yua is carded. Watch out for that one a little bit. Can't beat the cock from Rants from the Fat Guy. And Japanese Bird. I honestly, how is that not assisted? That came straight from Get Out of JP. But whatever. JP willing to utilize the wing just a little bit more, and it pays off at the last second.
H went straight through the center, which wasn't a bad tactical idea either.
It wasn't.
H willing to steal it back everywhere. JP was defending, then attacking.
Yeah, that ultimately, I feel, made the difference. Like, the couple H goals were good, but you can only do so much when you're just playing that long ball, and then you open yourself up a little bit. When they get that good attack, it's so hard to defend it.
Right.